So for today's video, di-discuss natin what is a linear equation in two variables. So ipapaliwanag natin isa-isa ang kanyang definition, and after that, I will give you an example. Okay, so first, when we say linear equation, it is an equation of the form ax plus by is equal to c, where a, b, and c are real numbers such that a is not equal to 0 and b is not equal to 0. So, bigay tayo ng example. Halimbawa, I have here 4x minus 2y equals 7. So, kaya identify natin ano ang a natin dito. We have 4. And our b is yung coefficient ni y, negative 2. And yung ating ci, positive 7. So, yan lang yung pag-identify ng values ng a, b, and c, given yung ating equation. Okay, next. A and b are called coefficients of x and y respectively, and c is called the constant term. So, yun yung in-identify natin kanina. Take note that always ang a ay yung coefficient ng x, and yung b ay yung coefficient ng y. And yung number alone, that is what we call the constant. Okay, next. Linear equation in two variable is also called an equation which is linear because the equation is of the first degree. So pag sinabi nating first degree, the highest exponent is only 1. Okay, so magbigay pa tayo ng example ng equation. Then, i-identify natin ang kanyang a, b, and c. So, this is example number 1. And for our example number 2, let's say we have 2x plus y equals 2. So, our a is 2. Then our b is, since wala tayong nakikitang coefficient, automatic meron tayong 1. And then our c is, and c is equal to positive 2. Okay, last, let's say meron tayong x minus 3y equals 0. Okay, so automatic ang ating a ay 1, ang b ay negative 3, and c is 0. Okay, take note that linear equation can be written in two different forms. Number 1, standard form. So, ang standard form ng ating linear equation ay yung binigay kanina sa kanyang definition, which is ax plus by equals c. And the other one is the slope-intercept form. So take note that this is called slope-intercept form because m is or stands as our slope and b is the y-intercept. Okay? So before we discuss the slope-intercept form, take note that galing din po yan dito sa ating standard form. So how did we get the slope-intercept form? So given that we have the standard form, which is ax plus by equals c, we use addition property of equality to get the value of y or equate the equation into y. So from ax plus by equals c, gumamit tayo ng APE or addition property of equality. So since ito ay naka-equate into y, so gumamit tayo ng additive inverse ng ax para matanggal natin siya dito sa left side. So inad natin siya sa kanyang additive inverse, which is negative ax. Siyempre, kung inad natin to sa negative ax, i-add din natin yung other side of the equation. Kaya, na-cancel yung ax. Ang natira na lang ay by equals, so since this is constant, we will write first negative ax, then plus c. Okay? Next, since we will get only the value of y, we will divide both sides by b. So we have by is equal to negative ax plus c. Dividing both sides by b, our given will be y is equal to negative a over bx plus c over b. Okay? Take note that our m is also the a or negative a over b, which is the slope. And our b is also the c over b or the y-intercept. Okay? So, sinulat na lang natin siya in slope-intercept form using y is equal to mx plus b, since we have here slope, which is our m, and our y-intercept, which is represented by b. Let us have an example of equation written in slope-intercept form. Then, identify natin ano yung value ng m at saka ng b or the y-intercept. Okay, let's say we have y is equal to 5x minus 2. Okay, so this is written in slope-intercept form since siya ay nakaayos using y is equal to mx plus b. So kaya identify natin, ang value ng m ay yung coefficient ng x, which is 5, and our b is the constant or negative 2. Or, ang tawag na natin sa kanya ay y-intercept. Okay? Number 2, let's say we have 3y is equal to 2x plus 7. Okay, to get the values of m and b, take note that dapat wala tayong coefficient beside y. So, kailangan pa natin siyang i-simplify by dividing both sides of the equation by 3. So, if we're going to simplify, magiging y is equal to 2/3 x, since hindi na natin siya pwedeng i-simplify, plus 7 over 3. Okay, meaning, the value of m is 2 over 3, and the value of b is 7 over 3. Okay, now let us have a short activity. So, ang gagawin lang natin dito, we will determine whether the given is a linear equation in two variables or not. Okay, for number 1, we have 3y is equal to 2x plus 4. Okay, observe that in number 1, meron tayong y and x. Ibig sabihin, meron tayong two variables. And take note that wala naman tayong exponent na greater than 1. So take note that number 1 is a linear equation in two variables. Okay? Next. Number 2, 6xy is equal to 4. We have two different variables. But take note that yung two variables na yon ay nasa iisang terms lang or term. Ibig sabihin, we cannot consider this as linear equation in two variables since counted lang siya as one term. So meaning number 2 is not a linear equation in two variables. Okay, number 3, we have 8x is equal to 7. Okay, obviously, we have only x as the variable. Ibig sabihin, hindi siya linear equation in two variable. Though siya ay linear equation, but hindi linear equation in two variables. Okay? So, number 3 is not. Okay, next. 5x squared minus 4x plus 1. Take note that number 4 is with highest exponent, which is 2. And when we say linear equation, that means the equation is in the first degree. Ibig sabihin, automatic, this is not a linear equation in two variables since meron tayong 2 as the exponent or highest exponent. Okay, last, number 5. We have 2x plus 5x is equal to 9. So, number 5 has two variable but same lang siya. Ibig sabihin, number 5 is also not a linear equation in two variables. Okay, now for the last part of this lesson, take note that in linear equation, meron din tayong tinatawag na solution set. So, what is solution set? Pag sinabi nating solution set, these are ordered pair of real numbers which satisfies our equation. And take note that linear equation in two variables has infinitely many solutions. So, I will give you an example how to determine if the given ordered pair is included in the set of solution in our linear equation. Okay, for example, we have this problem. Determine whether 0, 2 and 2, negative 2 are solution set of the equation 2x plus y is equal to 2. Take note that our given equation is written in standard form. So how to evaluate if the given solution is included in the solution set of 2x plus y equals 2? So first step, since meron tayong first given coordinates or ordered pair na 0, 2, so let us evaluate. Take note that in 0, 2, 0 is our x and 2 is our y. So, yan ay pinag-aralan natin sa introduction ng Cartesian coordinate system. Okay, to evaluate, sulat lang natin yung ating equation, which is 2x plus y is equal to 2. Then, substitute lang natin yung values ng ating x and y. So, for our x, we have 0. So, 2 times 0 plus yung ating y ay 2 is equal to 2. Next, simplify. So, 2 times 0 is 0. Then, 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. Then, 0 plus 2 is 2. So, meaning sila ay nag-equal. Meaning, it satisfies our equation. So, kapag siya ay nag-equal, 0, 2 is included in the solution set of 2x plus y is equal to 2. Next. So, check naman natin kung included ba sa solution set ng 2x plus y equals 2 ang 2, negative 2. So, ganun ulit. Take note that this is our x and this is our y. So, substitute na natin. If we have 2x plus y equals 2, and x will be positive 2, so 2 times 2 plus, our y is negative 2, equals 2. So 2 times 2 is 4 plus negative 2 equals 2. Next is simplify. Positive 4 plus negative 2. So, isa-subtract natin, then copy the sign of the higher number, which is 4. So, 4 minus 2 is positive 2. Okay, so meaning, nag-equal ulit. So, 2 comma negative 2 satisfies our equation, which is 2x plus y equals 2. Therefore, 2 comma negative 2 is a solution of the equation 2x plus y equals 2. And take note, gaya ng sinabi natin kanina, there are infinite solution or there are infinitely many solutions for our linear equations in two variables. Okay, so that's it for our lesson.